So in my special topics course, I decided to have a conference proposal as my final project. And I decided to submit to the American Educational Research Association. And I was able to submit a preliminary draft, if you will, to my professor for that course so that I could receive a grade. And then I took feedback from her and I went to my coworker who had his doctoral degree. And so we took a look at my proposal and we made edits. And then I sent a copy to my mentor and said, hey, this is the same mentor that worked with me through my PhD application. She also served as my mentor all 7 years that I was in that PhD program. So this is another reason for Ubuntu. I am because we are, since we are, therefore I am. If it wasn't for my advisor, my qualitative research professor, my mentor, my colleagues, I would not be here today. So let's keep it 100. Because I couldn't make it through by myself in and of myself. These opportunities, I would not have the chance to have them if other people did not see something in me that they wanted to bring along and work with or pour into in order to help me along the way. So my mentor, I sent her a copy and it was like due at midnight. And so she was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's too late. It was like 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock, it was late. And I was like, nope, we have time. It's midnight Pacific Standard Time that it's actually due. And so that meant I had until 3 a.m. to fine tune and work on it. And I did. I made sure that I sent my advisor a copy of what was being submitted and I turned it in. And that was my first single author paper session. So I want to say I had maybe 15 minutes and then 5 minutes for questions, paper proposal, and I was accepted. And I was ecstatic. I was thrilled. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And so I had my dad and my brother come to San Antonio in April of 2017 so that they could see me present. And I invited my professors who were there, as well as a research group that I was a part of. It was a group of primarily Black women. There are also Black men in that research group, but I invited them to my session. And so I had family, I had friends, I had classmates, all in that session. And so it was a great experience. I received good feedback. The feedback that I got from the reviewers, I took that into consideration. I brought it back to the attention of my professor. Said, look, this is what so-and-so said. How can I update it? What changes should I make? So forth and so on. And so it was a very enriching experience. And I did that multiple times in multiple research classes with the same professor. I know she was like, what in the world? But she saw that I was working at it from my angle, and that's what she definitely respected about what it was that I was doing in terms of working with my advisor.